Hello and good morning. My name is Jeremiah Shaver and I'm a multimedia journalist with The Telegram. This morning I am broadcasting live here in Eddie Jones Park where here in a very short amount of time we will be having the Family Bike Day 5K event. And it's the first time for this being held, and we've got somebody that's going to come over and tell us all about it. Going to do a real quick interview to invite folks down to Eddie Jones Park. This is where it's going to start, and it'll also end here. And as you can see in my background, if you don't have a bike, come on down. They have some bikes that you can use, and they'll come over. Come on over. Let's. All right, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, everybody. I'm Kay Howe. Super excited to be here to kick off this first Bike Day event.
Okay. So tell us a little bit about the inspiration for how this event came together.
So our group, Jackson County Forward, we formed this a few months ago. It's a nonprofit group, and we were trying to figure out how to get people out and how do we get people out biking. And then it sort of brewed into an event. And we learned in Chillicothe that they ride once a week. They get 50 to 60 people out every week riding. So it just sort of took on a life of its own. So this is our kickoff day, but this isn't the end. This is just the beginning.
Okay.
So.
Do you guys plan to do it like monthly, weekly?
Absolutely. Depending on the interest we have today, it's a beginning, and we hope to, we'll do it monthly. We have enough interest for that. We'll start doing it weekly.
Okay, and I know you were telling us that the bikes here, you were telling us off camera, the bikes here are some bikes that have been donated that if you don't have a bike.
If these bikes could talk, right? I don't know, there's probably 20 bikes here. We've had anonymous people request to meet with people from our group at Walmart to donate bikes.
Oh, wow.
That they just wanted, so there's brand new bikes here.
That's
for
awesome.
People that we're going to loan out, no charge. Help yourself. And then after today, we need to figure out where we're going to keep the bikes so people in the community can use them, whether it's the library or a store uptown that wants to do it and check them out. We just want them back. Of course, we'll work to put air in the tires. And it's really important to say this isn't just for the city of Jackson. We want this in Wellston, Oak Hill, Colton. We want this throughout the county. So this is just the beginning. We had to start somewhere, so we started here, but it's not just about the city of Jackson.
Okay, so in this 5K event, I heard it's going to be escorted by the police department.
Yes, they're going to be here to kick it off. It starts at 9 o'clock, so just come on down.
And you guys will you be riding in the street?
Oh, well, okay, we'll be in the street, and we'll be following, the streets are open, and we'll be following the traffic laws. It's what they do in Chillicothe. They ride on the open road. They don't shut the streets down. Eventually, we hope to have dedicated bike lanes. That's something we'll want to work toward as the city does improvements. And puts in sidewalks. We want to have dedicated bike lanes. Oh my gosh. And also, if you don't want to ride on the street, we have this beautiful bike path behind us. It's a mile long. I was on it last night, but I've walked it many times, have ridden it many times, and it used to have a little mud and debris on it. We went back, and the city did a fabulous job cleaning it up. Well, they've cleaned up the tennis courts too, and even the light pole is painted, and it has a flag on it. So there's a lot going on. It's a lot of energy down here. The bike path is clean. It's friendly. If you have little kids, you can bring them down safely and ride on it. It's beautiful back in there. It's covered by trees. So I can't wait for you to see it.
Yeah, I'll have to check it out. I was telling Kay, I have never been on the Jackson bike path. I've always been worried to go back through there because of some of the stuff I've heard over the years. And I'm going to have to go take a stroll back there and check it out and enjoy it. I've never been back there before, so that's going to be a first time for me. And I've lived, I grew up in Guy County, but I've lived in Jackson County for most of my life.
Right.
Lived here in Jackson for the last 6-7 years, and I'm excited to go check it out.
Nice,
so
9
o'clock start, right? Doesn't cost anything. You have your bike. If you're out, go ahead, come on down to Eddie Jones Park.
If you don't have a bike and you don't even want to ride, come on down. We've got the farmers market.
Right.
There's just activity. Tommy Hill is DJing. There's a lot of energy. Just come down and enjoy, be a part of it.
Okay.
And if you haven't ridden a bike or you're scared to, we have a parking lot to practice on, and of course the trail in the back you can practice on if you haven't been on one in a while. And when you do get on one for the first time, if you hadn't ridden for a long time, it is a great feeling.
Yeah, no, it's been a while since I've rode one, so I may grab one just for video purposes.
There we go.
Here when we get done, because I'm going to do some filming to put together a video to show these folks taking off and coming back, and
Great.
maybe we'll talk to some of the folks that participated, and you can look for that later on Main Street TV. We're hoping on Monday to have that video ready,
Yes.
and it'll also be available on our social media platforms as
Yes.
well.
I have one more thing to say real
Yeah,
quick.
go ahead, Kay.
I watched a TED Talk where this fella that was in his 70s had a heart attack, and he got on a bike for the first time and started riding, and his blood pressure went down, and all of his body, all the good things improved. So you're never too late to start. So be a kid again, get out here and join us.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Kay.
Thank
I'm
you.
going to pull the map up here, and we'll let them take a look at the route. That way people can be familiar with that.
Thank you. Come
All
on
right.
down.
Yep. Thank you. All right. So there you heard from Kay. I'm going to fix this up a little bit here so we can pull up the map for the 5K bike route. I have that available here. And let me see here. So here we go. This is the bike path or the route for the 5K. It starts here at Eddie Jones Park. It'll turn left on Harding Avenue, turn right on Main Street, turn left on Portsmouth Street, left on South Street. It'll turn right on Gay Street, turn right on Huron Street, turn right on Vaughn Street, turn left on South Street. It'll turn right on Portsmouth Street, right on Main Street, left on Harding, and return back here to Eddie Jones Park. So for anybody that wants to participate this morning in this family bike day, the first time it's ever been held, come on down to Eddie Jones Park. This is the 5K route that they will be traveling, and you got to remember to follow. You got to remember to follow the traffic signals, obey the rules of the road. Just like you were in a car as you're biking along. And I do believe they're going to have a little refresher on that here in the parking lot before they take off. So just wanted to go live and talk a little bit about this event down here that's happening in Eddie Jones Park. And like I said, we will be doing we'll be talking to some people afterward and asking them their thoughts on today, and it's just going to be a great morning. It's not too hot yet, starting to warm up, but it's not too bad, and just want to invite you down for this family bike day that is set to introduce new outdoor lifestyle to the folks of Jackson County. So come on down here and check it out. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Reporting for the Telegram on thetelegram.news.com, I'm Jeremiah Shaver.